Hello, Instagram. What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite trucker with camera coming at you with an update for June 8th. Now, some of you know, some of you don't. The old patina truck was T-boned. Debating right now whether or not it's totaled. I got more people coming to look at her and see what's all going on because I can't exactly crawl around her and assess her myself. A little beat up, banged up, and all that good stuff. But time all being, weighing the options. I'm not going to toll her regardless. I think I was hit far enough back in it all when it broke the axle out of the springs and threw pitch the drive shaft and twisted the tranny. While I was doing that 180-degree turn in the air before landing and trying not to pee myself as oncoming traffic's coming at me, I think it might be a little twisted, but nothing that we can't back half four link and make a hell of a hot rod out of. So at least finish one of the projects I started, and this one was my first and only really for myself. I've always been a part of something, but I've never really done one for myself before this. If it is the case where it just turns into a custom hot rod, well, then that'll up the timetable on getting the square body half ton and making the Pro Touring truck, which is going to happen on this channel. It is set whether we find one now or 6 months from now. We will, as soon as we start getting one come in, we will start doing little things and working up to build a backyard Pro Touring truck that complies with SCCA rules. I mean, yeah, we'd all love to have one of them beautiful rides from Dutch Boys or Level 7 or one of those shops that does Texas Speed and Detroit Speed and runs the Holly eliminators and snipers and can do all that stuff. But there's a great deal of us that are into this that have to build them in our backyard. And I know not everybody is mechanically sound or savvy, so we will be doing tours of shops as well. Starting off once I heal and can move around a little better with B&K out in Mendon. And I got to start there because that bunch out there, when I decided I was going to build this build for myself, approached me, and that's where it started. That's where it all began. Truck was hauled out there, and the Pro Touring mini truck started there. I did everything I could out there until it came to the computer, and I had to go somewhere else. I didn't have to, but it was planned to. And I will take you there as well. Explain why and let you meet everybody as best you can via YouTube, via Instagram. And these are all good shops. And most of your shops know more than hot rod stuff. So it comes down to your daily driver needing some service. Maybe I'll sit there too, because I know some of you just, why you enjoy the culture, don't enjoy the wrench. And that's your prerogative. That's my prerogative. How you go about the car scene is how you go about it. It's just what matters is whether it's enjoyable. Now, there's something I've been meaning to bring up too, and I will have to get a hold of Tucker and interview him on here for you all. But for those of you that don't know, the Auto Modified Sunday races lost their venue. Contract was broken. He ain't government. I don't know the full details of it all. It's just one of those things. It's better that if I have him tell you. So rather than anybody approaching me and asking me, just please be patient. And when I get with him, I will have the video up on here so you all understand what's going on at this point. It's kind of a bummer for me because I was trying to get with him to sneak an autocross in there. Hence the autocross shirts that came in. And now I'm going to scramble, still try to make one happen this summer. But it comes down to it, the website's not open yet. It seems like every time I turn the form in, I get 5 more back. And I really thought this would be a lot easier bringing a second party in so they could walk me through it, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm still going that route, so I just need to get a hold of somebody that can actually get me on track. And, and then I guess I will use an account with them and pay their 3%, because where I went the other day or other morning, for the first time in my whole life that I've done business there, felt like it was more of a hassle than anything. As I entered a doorway and expressed what I was there for and looking for, all I was giving was a printout of paperwork I needed to go to and come back and talk to somebody. And well, I won't get into that, but I did not feel it was very professional, or did I feel very good about it whatsoever. But it is what it is. And I guess in the meantime, if you need a shirt or a hat, because I haven't even been to the nearest post office to get a P.O. box back yet. Hats are in black or blue. They're all flex fitted. Shirts are the first run with the quick cartoon rendering of the patina truck. The black and gray ones inverse each other. So black has white lettering, and the light gray has black lettering. Those are sizes XL to 4XL. $20. The autocross ones are blue with silver lettering. They say lower shape media autocross and have a little autocross cartoon on the back of it. Those are same sizes and $20. I'm kind of limited on sizes. Some of it's because of availability with all the stuff going on. But I'll be honest with you, a lot of it's because of limited budget with my startup here, and just doing what I can with what I have. It's the honest truth of it all. Prints are another story. Those I either have to have the site up for the ones that are already chosen of like different hot rod venues, or if you want ones of the Patina truck or my dad's hot rod, or some of them I have where I am safe to sell the image. Then we can go from there. 19 by 13 is $20. 17 by 22 is $25. I think I have the sizes right. And those are pretty generous prices considering industry standards across the internet. It's on a professional paper. It's a Canon Pro Luster, which is like a semi-gloss sheen photograph, but poster size. I will do photo shoots and sell prints if you contact me, but it's got to be within reason. I'm not going to drive like 4 hours to pull off a photo shoot to come back and end up having only like a $20 print go out the door. It would be a loss, and I've already put too much up in the scene and done too much free time, as you'd like to classify it, for you all over the years as I've been honing my skills behind the camera, that I just can't do it anymore. I'm sure, yes, anybody with a cell phone does have a camera, and yes, that takes a toll on some of the stuff I do, but that cell phone's not going to get you professional quality either. It's not going to get you the personal attention, and often it's going to limit your size. Just a little food for thought. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling on here, and I will keep you posted as far as how things go, as my healing process, content coming up, and the search for the square body. In fact, I think search for square body may start out to be a little short series in our little series of short films. Anyway, good night. God bless. I thank you for your patience with me and your continued support.